All right, this is the Arlando Fortune. This is day 31 of the 90-day challenge. 99 problems, but this ain't one. I love saying that. Feels so good. All right, people, this is me. This is me again, the Arlando Fortune. How we doing today? So, what I wanted to do was just do a follow-up on the training we did yesterday for including the capture page on your Facebook fan page. Okay, here's what my finished product looks like here. Okay, we've got it all in there. Arrows pointed down there. Arrows pointed down to the information we want to have put in there, and this leads to another video. Okay, so the thing about it is when we left yesterday, everything was kind of thrown off, and afterwards I was like, there's gonna be somebody once who doesn't have all the understanding of how to use um, some of the apps on here to get things done. So I figured I should follow up with that. So we're going to go ahead and go back into real very quickly. I'm gonna go ahead and create this page so I give you a little refresher. Go in here. We're going to add a new page, and we're just going to go through the steps very quickly to get this started up, and then add them to again the to a tab on our Facebook page. All right, so let's go ahead and start from the top. We're going to copy and paste this whole thing here, the whole headline. I'm going to leave it as it is right now. We're not really worried about that. We're going to show you how to get that adjusted. Okay, so we want this picture here. All right, and I want this picture here also. Both of those pictures. Make sure it's close. Boom, boom. See, those are both in there. And then the last thing we want to do is include this HTML on the bottom. And this needs you to need to go to text into this HTML, of course. Put that in there. You can look on here now and see everything's in here. Okay. See a preview. See everything's here. Boom, boom, boom. All right. Now we can briefly go in here and adjust these to make sure they are centered. Boom. That picture is centered. Everything else is centered up, so it's all lined up. It doesn't show it's centered here now, but when you just look at the preview, everything is centered. Okay, it's all lined up right there. Beautiful. So now, as we showed before, I'm going here to the text section, hit Control A, then hit Control C to copy this, and we're going to go over here and insert a new tab. Boom. Here, add another tab. This again is a static HTML. I'm going to click this one here, a million. And what I need to do is add another one. Since I already have that tab on there, you have to click install page tab, but I've already installed the software. So all I need to do now is to click to add another tab. Okay, tell what page I want to add it to, and you can go ahead and click this right here. It does actually give you some custom tabs. You can go down here and choose different ones. And just for this one, so I know it's the one I'm not going to use, I'll put that little picture on there for it. Okay. So add it to the Arlando Fortune. Add it. Okay. Boom. Yeah. Then you hit the little down arrow. Hit my down arrow. Then I'm going to click here. And I need to see that's already in there. Real quickly, you can hit on there. This is going to be a test page. You can actually change the custom tabs right there if you like. Hit your save button, hit OK. Click on here. This is going to take me to my editing section. Okay. Settings. Now you want to click on here because you don't want. You want to click this button up here to preview mode and turn it on. Okay. You need to make sure you turn that on now, so that way nobody can see this page until you are finished. All right, go back to tab settings. And again, let's make sure we get all this content here. We're going to copy this, paste it into here. Okay, and click editor. Now you see what I just did? I just clicked editor. That changed you over so you can see what's going on here. Boom. You see that? It shows it all what it looks like. If I need to make any adjustments to like color, things of that nature, I'm going to show you that in 1 second. You see that's put on there. We're going to click View tab. And you see how everything's off now? These words are down here at the bottom. The picture's all off. So we can adjust that very quickly. Okay? So we're going to go back into settings again. We're going to go into and click the editor button. See, now we can see in here, I don't know why this is so small, but it is. This is very small. We can put it down like that to get a better look at it. Okay. There we go. That's a better look at it. All right. So what we can scroll up here and make some adjustments to it. First off, there's some words that are going down here at the bottom. I want to put a little space in there. And this one I need to go down to the bottom. I'll just move down a little bit also because it needs to be down there. So give it a little space and I'm going to shift it down. Right? Boom. Now we moved it down there. Why I did that is because there wasn't a gap between the two pictures here. So if I go back, there's not a gap in there right now. So I try to move this down here. It's not going to do anything. So you actually put something in there, in that text box. So I click to the side over here and I just enter the space and then I take the arrows and move it into that space. Okay. That gets that on there. Keeps wanting to act silly with me right now, doesn't it? There we go. Got it in there. Playing with me a little bit right there, huh? So now I don't like the way this all looks right here. So we can see all the fonts and everything. We can change this up. So I kind of have it already the way I want it right here. So this is kind of how I want the wording to go. So as far as this goes, what I want to do now is I want to stop it at this and hit the next line. Okay. Then I want to stop it at home. Okay. Then I want to stop it at up. And then I want to stop it right here. I know that's the last line. Boom. Okay, so we have it all in there. I personally want to change some of the colors, make things stand out. So what I'm going to do is I want this to be smaller, font size, and make it of a 10, and I also want it to be a different color. There we go, colors. And there's a color to put right there just for the sake of this thing. I'll leave this here as black. So now I'll make the next line. I want to go all the way to here to be this color. And I want this last line to be the same way. You see how you can go through here very quickly and make some changes. And I want to underline this. Boom. But also, since this is 10, font size is 10 up here at the top, right? I want to change this and make it larger. Let's try 14. Okay. That looks better to me. Now, the next thing I want to do is I want to make this picture just a little bit bigger. Let's show you how easy it is to make this bigger. You just click on it, and you stretch it, and it recenters it for you. You see that? Very quickly. Stretch it a little bit, recenters, and I see pictures bigger. Arrows fit in there, good. Now you can do the same thing with your arrows. Shrink it, pull it out, make it bigger. Okay, I don't want my arrows too much bigger than my box. Kind of makes it look weird to have that box in there. It's too much bigger. Okay, that's done. Come down here, save my settings. And again, I don't change anything down here. This is all fine. I just leave it as it is. You see, you can change the name down there. Choose your own tab down there in the image. Okay. Didn't want to do any changes to that. Click on the view tab button. There it is. That's what it's going to look like. Cleaned it all up. It's done. Boom. See the words coming across the way you want them. First line, small, lead in, boom, 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 how you want it. Got the words I really want people to see. Free video exposes how chooses. Free video shows how exposes how thousands are making money from home. Whenever they rolled out of bed in. Now this is just very, very simple here. Put it all in there. Thing about it is, I wanted these words to stand out. Free video exposes how thousands are making money from home. Stop slaving all day for pennies. I wanted those words to stand out. That's why I left them a different color and bigger. We got it done. So that's done. Okay. Settings. Get back out of here. Now, if I want to make this live, the way I need to make this live, I need to go back into here, and I need to turn the preview mode off. Okay. That's what you need to put on here. Otherwise, nobody can see it. As you see down here, it says everyone can see tab content. That's the only way people are actually going to be able to see this information. Okay, this page, this tab, excuse me. But if you leave it on here, preview mode, only the page admin can see the tab. So nobody else can see it from here. So when you finish, you make sure you hit off button. I didn't do this at first. That's how I know I need to do it now. Okay, I'm going to leave it as it is because I'm not going to post this page up itself. Okay. There it is. That's how you get that done. Now I want to show you one other thing on here that I'm using for Facebook. I found, and it is Buffer. We have a Buffer app. If you use Buffer app, I'm going to go to Buffer app right now. I'm already logged in here, but the reason why I like this is the free app, and they have a few different other things to go on there. If you've ever seen some of the floating tabs for your blog, just to give you an example here. If you go on here on a lot of people's tab, you'll see this little floating. Wait for it to come up here. This little floating app right here. It's made by the same people, by Buffer. Okay, but they also have this other app for if you want to post things to like Twitter and to Facebook. The free version, you can only post like Twitter and to Facebook, things of that nature. But if you want, you can add up to like 12 different apps on here. And I'm not trying to brag. I don't get any money for saying what I'm saying. I just like it because of this. What I can do is under the free version of this, I can set times every day when I want certain things to post, okay, to my Facebook page. So I have it set for like 12 o'clock noon, 6 p.m. and 9 p.m. Usually in between there, I add my own video onto Facebook. That's why there's a gap there, okay? And what I do is I can click on here and add whatever picture or whatever I want to add onto there and to post. And what it does is it just puts it in a queue. So I can keep whatever website I'm on. I can hit this little buffer button right here, and it brings me an option. So let's just type in, like if I go to YouTube, and I wanted to see, I like martial arts movies. So let's say we click on this martial arts movie right here, and let me get this muted. Pause this right quick. Okay, say I wanted to post this, I can go right here. Hit on my buffer button. It brings up this option, and I can add it to the buffer. Boom, I hit buffer like this. And now, if I go back over to buffer, you see I had 2 before. Now I have this last post on here, and you see it just puts it in the queue. And if I want to change the time, if I want this to come out, this post to come out before the other one, I just grab this and move it up. Boom. See, now that's changed to 6 o'clock, and this one comes out at 9 o'clock. Okay. Now I don't want this one, so I'm going to delete it. I'm not posting that to my Facebook page, but it's just so simple. I can put these times on here, and if you upgrade, you can actually change schedules per day. But for right now, there's certain times I want things to post, and as I see things on a picture I want to post, I click on here, add a picture to it, and add my little wording into whatever I want to post, copy I want to add into it. Put it in there. I love this app right now because it just saves so much time. I can do other things like actually engage with people on Facebook, as we talked about on other pages, on other videos. Engage with people on Facebook, as opposed to sitting here and having to remember to post things. You can just put them in the queue and it does it all for you. Okay, this is trying to tell me that I don't have timing on here correctly. There we go, 6 o'clock. Cool. So I just really like this. You may want to check it out. It's bufferapp.com, as you can see right here, bufferapp.com. Put that in there. You may get this free app. You get the little. You can add it to your Firefox. So Firefox is a quick tab button up here. Click on it. All right, that's the end of today's training. I'm gonna tell you to keep it as simple as ABC, 1, 2, 3, and do, re, mi. You guys, I'm out. See y'all on the Fortune. Confidence is all you really need to live your life in style. So just do what you gotta do.